welcome to Pakistan Today News from our London studio. I'm Chris Taylor. Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Senator Ishaq Dar says political issues between the Pakistan People's Party and the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz will be resolved amicably in the coming days. Speaking to reporters in Islamabad, Dar urged leaders from both sides to end verbal attacks and focus on dialogue, saying coalition unity remains essential for governance stability. He added that his recent meetings with PPP leadership were constructive and assured that the dispute is neither serious nor unresolvable. The Deputy Prime Minister also briefed the media on Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif's international engagements, including his meeting with U.S. President Donald Trump and other leaders on the sidelines of the UN General Assembly in New York. In Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, the provincial cabinet has approved the withdrawal of a case related to the violent May 9th protests in Mardan. The demonstrations erupted after PTI founder Imran Khan's arrest in Islamabad and led to widespread vandalism, including the burning of political offices and military installations. At least 8 people were killed and nearly 300 injured nationwide. Officials say the Mardan case was dropped due to lack of progress and excessive resource consumption. The cabinet's decision is part of broader efforts to wind down unresolved cases stemming from the May 9th unrest. Meanwhile, in Balochistan's Kuzdar district, security forces have neutralized 14 terrorists belonging to the Indian-backed group Fitna al-Hindustan during a major counter-terrorism operation in the Zairi area. 20 other militants were injured. According to local officials, the terrorists were involved in attacks on security posts and civilian convoys. Residents in the area praised the operation for restoring calm and improving security conditions. Let's go live now to our Quetta correspondent Walter Cooper for the latest.
Chris, security sources here say the Kuzdar operation marks a turning point in Balochistan's stability efforts. Reinforcements remain on alert as intelligence agencies expand surveillance in nearby districts. Officials tell Pakistan Today that recovered weapons and communication devices suggest external funding and coordination. Investigations are now underway.
Thank you, Walter. Pakistan International Airlines will resume flights to the United Kingdom from October 25th. 5 years after its services were suspended. 2 weekly flights will operate between Islamabad and Manchester on Saturdays and Tuesdays. The airline says resuming UK operations marks a new chapter for national aviation, reconnecting over 1.7 million British Pakistanis with their homeland. The UK Civil Aviation Authority has issued the necessary foreign aircraft operating permit to PIA after extensive compliance reviews. Turning to international news, Japan's ruling Liberal Democratic Party has elected Sanai Takaichi as its new leader, paving the way for her to become the country's first female prime minister. The 64-year-old politician, known for her conservative and reformist stance, is expected to be confirmed by Parliament on October 15th. Takaichi has pledged aggressive economic reforms and a review of Japan's pacifist constitution, moves analysts say could reshape relations with China and South Korea. On the economic front, the Federal Board of Revenue has intensified scrutiny of non-filers. Tax authorities are now collecting monthly credit card transaction data from banks for over 200 individuals. The FBR says these transactions must be declared in tax returns, warning that incorrect or incomplete filings will invite penalties. The last date for submission has been set for October 15th, as the government tightens enforcement to broaden the tax base and curb evasion. And finally, the Provincial Disaster Management Authority in Punjab has issued a fresh warning of heavy rainfall expected to continue until October 7th. The PDMA says the northern and northeastern regions are likely to experience particularly strong downpours. So far, 134 deaths have been reported, with more than 4.7 million people affected and over 2.6 million evacuated. A large-scale flood damage survey is underway in 27 districts, supported by the Pakistan Army and local administrations. Authorities have assured that verified victims will receive compensation through the Bank of Punjab after proper assessment. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today News. I'm Chris Taylor. Good evening.